again.
Alright, you guys, today I want to get something off my chest. I want to vent all of my frustrations that I've been having this year, and it has to do with my ISP, alright? Your internet providers, everybody. This is what we're talking about this week, because they freaking suck.
Fucking thing sucks!
Alright, I don't care who you are or where you live, ISPs are assholes, alright? They just love to just find every little button that makes you so angry, and they just love to press them all. The fuck? Like they just know, and they're greedy, and they just it's like, oh, I'm just so upset. So here's the story, right? Here's the story. So my provider that I had this provider for a while. I had him when I was in California. I had no problems with them. Then I moved to Georgia, and I've had nothing but problems with them, okay? And it's been driving me nuts ever since the beginning of 2019. All right, now I had their stuff here in Georgia. I moved to Georgia in 2018. I had no issues until literally New Year's, all right? Freaking New Year's. No lie. No lie. All right? Freaking January 1st of 2019, on the damn dot, all of my issues had started to happen. To kind of a coincidence that all of a sudden, right there on the New Year, I'd have nothing but problems.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, so what kind of problems am I having? I'm having issues with upload speeds mostly. They keep tanking out on me. My download speeds will drop some, but I don't really use download that much, so I don't really notice and give a crap about the download. I rely heavily on upload speeds, and those are the speeds that they keep dropping on me. And I'm supposed to be averaging at least 30 for upload, right? And I'm just not getting it. Alright, there's days I'm lucky if I got 2. Okay? So it's just been a frustration. So I keep calling them, right? To get techs to come out and to fix it. And the surest thing, what happens? They send a tech out. And then that tech's like, yo, I don't see a problem. There's nothing I can do. Now they go and they leave. You know, and then like the next day or whatever, I have to call again because my internet still isn't working. They're like, oh no, no worries. We'll send you another tech. Then that tech comes out.
Bro! Huh? You put a hole in the wall. Oh no, fam, this shit was already like this. I was just fixing it for you.
They do a few tests. They might, you know, mention, I see some things that could be done, but do they do it? Hell no, they don't fucking do it. They're always so quick, damn quick, to point out possible problems, but then they don't want to fucking fix it. Like, what? You're the tech guy. What are you doing here if you're not gonna fix it? Don't tell me that you see possible problems and then not try to come up with solutions.
Yeah, you know, at this point, man, I'm just gonna lean towards your equipment. I really don't think our box is bad.
All right, don't point out problems and not fix them and freaking leave. And that's what a lot of them will do. They'll be like, oh, I see, well, those wires look kind of old. It could be that. I noticed that you don't have a box here. That could be the problem. Or this, that, and the other. Do they fix any of those? No. They're just like, well, there's nothing more I can really do. I mean, so then they leave. And I'm just like, you freaking kidding me? So literally, I had these problems. I had, no lie, at least 7 techs. 7 techs in 2 months. 2 months. All right? And they didn't do shit. All right? To fix my problem. So, of course, I had to keep calling in and complaining and then having them credit my account. Because nobody wants to fix anything. Or it's the, oh, well, we can't find a problem routine. And then it's always passing the buck.
Honestly, I don't see a problem.
To the next person. And I'm just like, you're being paid to come out and troubleshoot and fix stuff. So please, fix stuff. Don't tell me this could be the problem and not do anything about it. I don't want to hear what ifs. I want to see fucking solutions. Otherwise, what the hell are you doing here? All right? It's just driving me nuts. And then and then by the time then I had the one guy, because I requested to have an in-house tech, which is the key thing, everybody. Always request an in-house tech, because they're going to give you contractors, okay? Request an in-house tech, because they might, if you're lucky, do some additional testing that the contractor won't do. If you're lucky, alright? So then, I had that guy, he did some testing or whatever, he said, yo, it looks like there was some lightning or whatever, and it blew out all the boxes.
Holy shit!
On all the poles in your area, whatever, we're gonna fix it. Fine, they fixed it. You know, took them about a week or so to get everything replaced. And then my internet was good. For good, I don't know, maybe 3 months or so. Alright, 3-4 months, my internet was fine. I was like, okay, maybe all my woes are behind me. Hell no! Okay. Summer's over, fall is here, and all my problems are back. Alright, I'm going through the same crap all over again. Once again, my upload speeds are in the freaking toilet. Alright, and so I'm calling them up, and they can't find anything wrong. You know, they keep rebooting and sending different test stuff to the modem or whatever. Which, by the way, I replaced this year too, because they couldn't find anything wrong with my internet. You know, so I thought, well, maybe my modem was like 4 or 5 years old, so I said, well, maybe it's my modem. I'll just buy a new one. I'm kind of getting to that point when it needs to be replaced anyway, so big bluff. I freaking replaced my modem, alright, and I'm still having problems. So it's not my modem, alright? I had problems before I bought a new one, and I'm having problems after buying a new one. So it's definitely my ISP, alright? Fix your shit, alright? Freaking, I just had 2 techs come out this week. Alright, well technically 3. One came out, he said that there was nothing wrong. Clearly, bitch, there's stuff wrong, alright? That's why I'm calling you. Alright, second tech comes out, he's like, you know, it looks like your cables are like 7 years old, we can go ahead and we can fix that. Fine. So then the next morning, a different tech comes out, they go ahead and they replace all the lines and whatnot. Fabulous. I'm like, okay, well maybe we're getting somewhere. Now I got some new cables and whatever put up, right? No! No! My stuff is still not working! Like, are you flipping kidding me? You kidding me right now? So I got a brand new modem. I got all the boxes on the poles replaced. I got all new cables put up in this place. Alright, but both the ones under the house as well as all the lines that go outside. All new! All new! And my speeds are still freaking in the goddamn toilet! You kidding me right now? Like, what does a person have to do to get their stuff to work? I'm just so upset. I'm just so beyond upset, because, like, I pay, you know, a good chunk of money for, like, their ultimate plan or whatever, which is, like, 300 down and 30 up or whatever, and the download is always good, but it's just my upload speeds are always bad, and it's just, like, that's the one I need the most, and of course, you know how ISPs are with how their bundling packages are. If you want more upload, you can't just upgrade your upload speeds. Oh no, they have to make you go and buy the bundle that gives you a lot more freaking download speed just so you get a little bit more upload speed. What the hell is that shit about? I don't need more download speed. I don't download that much stuff. Alright? I'm not a freaking teenager, you know, downloading music all fucking day long. Alright? I don't do that shit.
I've been using Napster for about a year.
He goes to Napster.com to get all the music he wants.
Alright, the most stuff I'll download is an occasional game when I buy one. Alright, I'm not downloading stuff. I just want to play my games, I want to be able to stream, and occasionally watch some fucking Hulu. I don't need 300 fucking download speeds to do majority of the shit I do. Alright, I do need upload speeds though to do the shit that I need to do. Streaming relies on upload, but they won't fucking give me my goddamn upload. Fucking give me my upload, I'm paying for it. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? And then it's the whole freaking, oh, I'm just so upset. It's the whole, and then, you know, they throttle you too. It's like, you're paying them for a service. They're like, hey, guess what? I know you're paying for this service, but we're gonna, you know, secretly throttle you down, give you less of what you are paying for, and hope you don't fucking notice, because we're criminals, and we're crooks.
Well, I'm not a crook. I've earned everything I've got.
And we don't give a shit about the consumer, you know? And that's how ISPs behave. And it's just stupid and shady and like, why do you gotta do that? Alright? If I wasn't a streamer, I wouldn't notice. And that's exactly why they fucking do that shit. Is they're counting on majority of their consumer base being people that are just, you know, maybe watching Voodoo or Netflix or whatever, do some web surfing here and there, watch a little bit of YouTube, that you'll never notice yourself being throttled. But if you're a streamer or a gamer, you're gonna freaking notice that shit. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, well, majority of our consumer base isn't gonna notice, so we can get away with it. And so they do it. And it's just like, cut that shit out. We're paying you full fucking price, so give us full fucking service. Alright, if you're gonna cut my speeds, then fucking you better cut that damn price point down too.
You got my motherfucking money
God
back.
damn it. I cannot stand internet providers. I really just can't stand internet providers. And they're like, and now they have like their new, you know, freaking, you know, gigabyte plans or whatever, but it's like, I don't need that. It's like, and why would I? Why would I want to upgrade to faster speeds when you can't even give me the ones I'm already getting? Alright? Like, why? Why do you think that I want to upgrade for a gig of upload or whatever the hell you're trying to give me when you can't even handle 30 freaking Mbps? Seriously. You know? Why? Why do you think this is a good idea to try to get me to upgrade when you can't give me the stuff that I'm already paying for? Of course I'm not gonna upgrade. Alright, maybe if you gave me the shit I was paying for and I really wanted more, then I would upgrade. But you're not even giving me this. You're freaking, you know, stabbing me in the back and stealing my money and, you know, the big freaking grin on your face. Alright? And on top of that, I have to keep having all these freaking tags come out. Now here's the thing. I have to pay an additional fee. They have like this special like insurance plan that I have to have, right? Well, technically I don't have to have it, but you'd be a damn fool not to have it. Because if you don't have this plan, they will charge you $75 for every tech visit. That's just to have them come out for the appointment. That's not that I'm even doing anything. Just making the appointment, they're gonna charge you the $75. What the fuck? Alright, this is your guys' service. I shouldn't have to pay a fee for you to fix your own shit. Alright, it's fucking stupid. So now I have to pay for their service plan, so that way when I do have 10 techs come out in a year like I have been, I'm not getting ripped up the ass throwing $700+ away every goddamn year just on tech visits, when most of them don't do anything. It's just driving me freaking nuts. I just can't. I'm so sick and tired of this crap. I'm tired of it. And then you have the tech will come out, right? And they'll sit there and they'll BS you up, you know, because they assume most people don't know shit about technology or internet or anything like that. So they'll sit there and lie to your face and tell you a whole bunch of bullshit about how internet works.
And again, the internet is not something that you just dump something on. It's not a big truck. It's a series of tubes.
And, you know, and packet loss and all this shit. When most of the stuff they're saying is bullshit, they're just lying through their teeth to make it, you know, it's just blows my mind. And then there's the whole, they don't freaking, oh my god. I literally had one tech come out this week. He told me that since I keep having techs come out during points when my internet speeds are working and they can't pinpoint the issue, that they have a thing that they can do where I can call up and get put on a watch list, where what they'll do is they'll monitor my internet speeds on my modem, and so that way if there's any fluctuations they can track it, right? So he said the next time the stuff is happening, you know, just call in and ask to get put on this watch list, right? So sure enough, I go and the stuff is happening because it always happens, and I call them back up and I'm like, yo, the tech told me about this watch list thing. And then what they told, the freaking person put me on hold because they weren't sure about it. They're like, well, let me ask around. They put me on hold, and then they come back to tell me that they don't know what I'm talking about and they don't have no such thing. You fucking kidding me? It's like, why are you having a tech tell me you have a service, and then there's people who would give me the service tell me you don't have the service? Do you not speak to each other?
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop fucking lying.
It's like they're just making shit up on the fucking fly. It's like, what is this crap, man? Like, I got the other tech right now who told me to keep a fucking log So every time my speeds drop, to record the date and time, so that way they can, you know, check the stupid plant and see if maybe there's an issue with the plant. And I'm doing it, but you know what? I already know. The moment that I get enough of this stuff on a log, I'm gonna tell them all this stuff and they're gonna tell me they can't do anything with it. I'm already expecting it, because that's all they do is they just blow, you know, smoke up my ass. You know, everybody has a goddamn, you know, story to tell, and it's all bullshit, and none of them actually fix my problems. And I just want my internet to work. I mean, I'm not asking for that much. You're offering a service, I'm paying you for the service, but I'm not getting the service. That's the problem. Come on, just give me my goddamn shit. Just so overly aggravated. Like, I shouldn't have to have over 10 texts in a year. And like 90% of them don't do anything. They just tell me they can't find anything wrong and they leave. You know what I'm saying? It's just, and I'm sure everybody watching can attest that they've had hassles with their internet provider at some point in time where, you know, that things weren't getting done. And you probably had to have more than one tech come out before you got something done. And it's just like, why can't you get it done the first time? Why do you gotta keep passing the buck? Just stop passing the buck. Alright, this is fucking 2019. It's 2019. Alright, and we're still getting bad business practices that I would have expected 50 years ago? Come on! Alright, this is bullshit. You know, if we have anything else and we have bad service, you know, we get that shit taken care of, and usually most companies have pretty good customer service. There's some that don't. But, you know, usually you can get that stuff straightened out and you're good to go. But the frickin' internet providers just like to, you know, just screw around. And it's just frickin' ridiculous. It's like, come on. Just come on! And I'm just done. I'm done. So that's pretty much my rage right now, because I'm just so livid, and I'm just gonna be ranting in a freaking circle right now because I'm so fucking livid. But I'm just sick and tired of ISPs and their bullshit. Alright? All I want as a consumer is to get the service you offer that I am paying for. I don't want less. Alright? And all of you bastards out there love to give us less than what we're paying for. Don't offer us a plan if you're not gonna stick to it, alright? No more of this throttling, no more of this, you know, we're gonna have a whole bunch of techs that just don't do anything. They rather just let the next tech come along maybe and hope that they'll fix it. And in reality, that tech comes out and they don't really want to do it, so they're hoping that maybe they can blow you off, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one, till finally you get one that actually gives a damn about their job. And then they finally do something. You shouldn't have to go through all that fucking, you know, red tape. It's like no one gives a shit when it comes to the internet provider companies. They don't give a shit. You know? And it's like, come on, have some pride in your product. Care about your customers. Alright? I'm not asking for much. All I want is the stuff that I'm paying for. That's it. I'm not asking you to jump through hoops. You shouldn't have to jump through hoops to provide what you're offering. Get the fuck out of here. If you can't provide what you're offering, then why the fuck are you providing it? For real. Alright, but that's pretty much it. I'm kind of done now, but goddamn. See you guys next week.